So it's Kenny here again from the Grown That Way project. So we're in our final week. We've got a few days left. As I explained the other day, we are going to have a few days sort of prepping and planting next week. But we thought we'd do this sort of more sort of camcorder style sort of filming because it's easier to sort of explore the space with what you can see sort of evolving in front of you. We've only got sort of half a dozen beds left to create, which are quite a small area now. So I'm sort of standing on an area that's going to be sort of topped after lunch. But as you can see down here, we've got more beds that have come in. We've got an area down there that's going to be predominantly for sort of more fruit-based things. Over in the corner, you can see the sort of area that's going to be a mix of, this year, flowers and a few edibles. The polytunnel over there, we're just waiting for the skin to go on it, which is really exciting. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be able to walk through a lovely warm polytunnel. We've got sort of our beds in the centre. The hydroponic unit over in the corner. And as you can see, we've got more beds that sort of step down. Now we step down like this because the valley slopes, so what we're trying to do is the way the water runs off the land is that it hits our system. So this eventually, as these beds settle, they'll slow what goes through them and they'll hopefully suck up all of that moisture. So everything is about slowing that water movement. Some of it we will never slow, and that's why we still have to have some of our soak-away systems elsewhere on the farm. And then you can see we carry it on down with some raised beds there, and then this big large central bed that's going to be a bit more ornamental, but this is because we have a special sort of drainage system that runs alongside that will run in to the pond that currently has obviously lots of timber on top of it. So that's going to be really our final area to work on, is the pond. It sits in the middle of everything we do, and hopefully that's where we encourage lots of toads and frogs and newts and things that we want to come out and eat the slimies that come and eat our crops. So yeah, the weather's with us. It's apparently the 5th driest January on record, which is not always good. We need moisture this time of year, though for doing this, it's fantastic, I have to say. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. So hopefully we will be carrying to update you on the videos and what's going on. But next week, hopefully we'll do something more like this again, in which we can actually have a real sort of that sort of, you know, RHS flower show moment where we do panning around the garden and seeing what's going on.